Take my hand and my love, cariño, yo a ti te quiero. Oh, mi amor, no lo dudes, por favor. Baby, I'm gonna do better for you because I love you with my heart. Sunshine, moonlight, my angel, darling, will you take my hand and my love? Sitting in my room, I'm all alone now, missing you every single day. I wish you would say, baby, I love you till I die, but my hopes are the tainted pain that's on the wall, crumbles and corrodes, rumbling softly as it hits the floor. It's time to say goodbye. You said this would never end. Guess you played pretend, but it's alright. I know I wasn't good enough. I showed you where it hurts, and for what it's worth, you made it worse. There's always someone better. I hope you'll find that guy to make you happy. And meanwhile, I'm sitting in my room, I'm all alone now, missing you every single day. I wish you would say, baby, I love you till I die, but my hopes are gone. I still remember the days you forgot to. Now you're just acting like nothing ever happened. I poured my feelings when I thought you felt it. Now nothing's changed, I really regret this. You're a mindwinder. You're a mindwinder. I still remember the times Time changed, we're different, but my mind still says redundant things. Can I not think? Will you love this part of me? My lover is the day I can't forget. Furthering my distance from you, realistically I can't leave now, but I'm okay as long as you keep me from going crazy. Keep me from going crazy. Time change, we're different, but my message says redundant things. Can I not think? Will you love this part of me? My lover is the day I can't forget. Furthering my distance from you, realistically I can't leave now, but I'm okay as long as you keep me from going crazy. Keep me from going. Straight up ahead you'll find a sign that says you can't get by with a lie. But if I stayed away by a thread from the glory path that made my life harder, lying about the stupid things I said, then you wouldn't know a single thing about how I feel about you. Those really dumb things people feel. I'll take the bumpy road, it'll probably break my legs, as long as I don't show you what's ruining my head. Funny thing about you is you read me pretty well, but you haven't found me yet at the bottom of the well. Annoying you with smoke signals, asking you for help, cause your immediate presence lifts me straight away from hell. Me and Mr. Hart, we say the cutest things about you, how you seem unreal, and we'd probably die so quick without you. Suffocated from the radiated air around us, full of happiness. We don't have brightness, gone so dark without you, girl. Time changed, we're different, but my mind still says redundant things. Can I not think? Will you love this part of me? My lover is the day I can't forget. Furthering my distance from you, realistically I can't leave now, but I'm okay as long as you keep me from going crazy. Keep me from going crazy. Family calls me crazy and my friends say I'm degenerate, but you tell me I'm so generous and my self-worth isn't hideous. This psychedelic canvas of the person I'm becoming went from horror movie on TV to happy ending princess me. Processing this information transferred from your mind to me at light speed, like the Falcon from the original Star Wars trilogy. Feeling like a free-old me when I was 6 and no worries would stop me from reaching the stars, million miles away from me. Sick in the head for you, no cure has been discovered, like a plague hitting my body, except if I fall, I'm just falling for you. Conscious beyond knowledge, alterations are acknowledged, and the beauty you've inflicted is always in its action. Lovely day today, perfect time to open up to you, but I know that you're having fun, wouldn't want to mess this up for you. But I'm happy that you're happy, at least I do that much for you. Always glad you're with me, this emotion will be gone before your time change. We're different, but my mind still says redundant things. Can I not think? Will you love this part of me? My lover is the day I can't forget. Furthering my distance from you, realistically I can't leave now, but I'm okay as long as you keep me from going crazy. Keep me from going. Time change, we're different, but my message says redundant things. Can I not think? Will you love this part of me? I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? No, don't hate, just get up on my way. I've been getting high like every single day, and I need some peace of mind. I don't know where to find all the answers to my questions. I'm not satisfied where my mind resides. Hell is bound to find me, and if I find the light, that it's gonna blind me. I've been off it like a prophet, ain't no telling why lately. Can you blame me for the fact that I just lost my mind? I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? And if you need me, then you'll know where to find me. Feeling lost, I just need someone to guide me. Don't wanna feel left out, please understand me now. But if you can't, then it's alright, I'll always be around. I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? I've been tripping off the tabs in my room. I don't know why, baby, but I'm feeling blue. Take another tab and now into the shrooms. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you? In my room, feeling blue. No, don't hit my line, baby girl, like who are you?
Hey, this is Garth Trinidad for Morning Becomes Eclectic, and I am here with Cuco.
What's good?
Cuco, man, welcome to KCRW. Thanks for
Thanks
joining
for
us.
having me,
man.
dude.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no.
I want to start off and ask you about like the level of vulnerability on the record, man. This record is like an emotional record. It's a feeling record. I was talking to Ann Litt earlier, and we were talking about like how while we're listening to the set, it felt like we could see you chilling in the bed writing these songs.
Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty accurate.
so with that in mind, I want to start like with your process. Like, take us into your room. How do you begin?
Um, I just be playing keys and or like guitar, and then like whatever. Like, I just always write the beat first, and then whatever comes after that, like it's probably like production, like the lyric, like everything, and then like the lyrics usually come last. Cause I'm actually pretty like slow at writing, pretty bad. So it takes me like a while. Like I have to like really get in like that zone to write. But my bad. It's nothing crazy though, to be honest. Like I feel like it's just like my own process that I feel, and like it's not there isn't like a formula.
Okay.
If that makes sense. It's
Okay.
just there.
But it sounds like the music comes first, like a melody, or
Yeah.
like you'll find a riff or a loop. It's like, okay, we were just talking about feelings, right? So if you can recall, take me back to like what you started with. Like, was it, the first couple of bars or the first melody that comes in that you found that was the space where you said, I like this. This is where we're going to begin with Feelings. And then the writing came later. Like, how did Feelings be? Feelings is my favorite song on the record. And it reminds me of like my childhood in the 1970s, listening to some of that
Sick.
like jazz fusion, R&B, soul, music.
Uh,
I imagine your parents are probably jamming out to some of that. Because I'm probably like around as
no,
old as your
actually,
pops.
I found that music like on my own, like all
Yeah?
like all that stuff. Like I used to like look it up. No, yeah, it started like like really like heavy programmed, and like the drums were like I just recorded like a drum hit from like my drum kit, and then like I kind of just sampled it, and then like make the drum beat, made the bass, and it was all kind of looped, and then and like it was a cool, like it was already like a cool like final, but then like when we played it live, it just sounded so sick. And I thought, I was like, yo, like I think it'd be sick to record. This is when when we were in South America. I had the idea of like recording, like the like re-recording the drums, the bass, and the guitars. Because originally it didn't even have guitars. And then at the end, we just like I was like, yo, like, Fernando was actually he had stayed back, but then we're like, yo, we needed to fly out to Ecuador to record this like Feelings. And then yeah, it was sick. And
So-
yeah, it's that's the whole band, like that's like the song where the whole band is playing
So you recorded Feelings where?
in my bedroom, and then after that we re-recorded and added guitars in Colombia.
Oh, wow.
Colombia, my bad, not Ecuador.
Okay. I love the record. Feelings just happens to be my favorite song, but
Thank you,
I
man.
love, the fact that there's a couple of tunes that have a really strong and really pretty Brazilian influence. I wanted to kind of ask you about your influences, not just with Brazilian music, but in general. Like, how did you discover, the sort of 70s and 80s vibes that are really prevalent on this record?
There's a lot of that. My dad used to play a lot of like bossa, like music, yeah.
Okay.
Like
So like what,
samba
like
and all
like
that,
Jobim and
yeah,
guys
like
like
stuff
that?
stuff like that. Like I kind of, and then also actually I took here in Santa Monica, like at the music campus, at like the arts campus. I took a jazz history class, and then like I like learned way more about like yeah
Shout out to SMC.
yeah dude, um yeah. So then like I was always like very like into the style of music, but like getting to actually like learn like a lot of just jazz history in general, like that like really like expanded like what I know I liked. I kind of like got a grip of like what I wanted like the vibes to be, and just like a lot of old like Mexican romantic music that like I grew up with, and like Juan Gabriel and all that stuff. It's really like heavy like influence from all over the place. It's just
I
like,
hear
yeah.
the Mexican romantic sound in there too. And this would be like artists from the 50s?
Yeah,
'Cause
like
isn't- what's-
50s, like 40s.
Like, what's the name of the genre?
Boleros.
Yeah, boleros, right? Like, I feel that too in the record.
Yeah.
It's strong without, you're not overdoing it. It's like this gentle touch, a sprinkle, The fact that you wrote, produced, and performed everything on the record, I mean, that puts you into a certain, I want to say, for lack of a better word, elite group of artists that have the ability, to kind of like control their own creation. So the question is, now that you're on the other side of Para Me, recording it, now you're performing it,
Yeah.
there's catharsis. Is it a satisfying piece of work for you?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. Like, it took a while for me to like be like, oh, this is it. This is like the album, but yeah, no, it was cool. Like, it's kind of like crazy that I was able to put together this whole thing.
Nice. Well, congratulations
Thank you, man.
on a stellar, sort of debut record, and the fact that you have lit up the lives of so many youth that are now like looking at you, listening to you, and all into what you're doing. And I appreciate you for that. And like
Thank you, man.
the mayor of Hawthorne giving you the keys to the city, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
The block party you threw, that was a major deal. What was it, like 20,000 some odd RSVPs in like less than a day? I mean, that means a lot. You are becoming, iconic in the community, and more power to you.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Cuco on Morning Becomes Eclectic, KCRW, everybody. Check the record out. It's called Para Me, debut full length. And we look forward to seeing more, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.